I'm Anthony Hauk along with Andrew Vavra. We're with Pheasants Forever, and this is another edition of the Storm Report. Today we're going to be talking about compiling a Wingshooter's bag. What is a Wingshooter's bag? Well, that should be the bag that you take with you on every hunt filled with necessities. Doesn't mean you always use those, but it's better to be prepared. If you're a little forgetful like me, the enthusiasm of the season rolls around and that's when you tend to forget things. So I like to start making sure I've got all the items in my bag and use that as a good summer project. Andrew, what do you like to make sure you bring along?
First and foremost, I always bring along an extra box of shells on top of what I plan on shooting that day. I like to think of myself as being a graceful big guy, but I have been known to take a few falls here and lose some shells in the mud. So keep an extra box in your truck and you won't have to worry about missing out on a good day of shooting. Next, I always have a little first aid kit. A little bit of aspirin and a few bandages can definitely go a long way in keeping you going throughout the day. On that same note, water, gotta have it. You can't make it through the day without it. You can't have too much of it. Might as well have an extra bottle with you at all times. And you just never know. So I like to throw this in a Ziploc bag and hopefully you won't have to use it, but if it's there, you'll be happy it is. What do you have in your bag?
Well, me, it's all about comfort, and I'm kind of an innie, so as soon as I get cold in the field, my hunt is over. So I like to make sure I have extras. An extra stocking cap, an extra warm pair of socks, preferably wool, an extra set of warm gloves. If I have that stuff, I feel like I'm ready to rock. Along those same lines, I'm big on changing clothes. You know, I like to hunt all day. I like to bring an extra shirt or base layer, preferably another one that wicks away moisture. The drier I am, the more comfortable I am. The last thing I always like to make sure that's in my Wingshooter's bag is a folding knife or a multi-purpose tool. I've lost enough of these over the years to fill a small room, and it seems like whenever I really need one, I don't have one. So this year I'm definitely making a point to put it in the Wingshooter's bag, and if that moment comes across that I need it, I know I'm going to have it. We hope some of these tips come in handy as you compile your own Wingshooter's bag this summer. And remember, all these items can be purchased online at Pheasants Forever's marketplace.
Maybe not the toilet paper.
Well, not the toilet paper. Enjoy your weekend outdoors. The Storm Report is made possible with help from Federal Premium Ammunition. Look for Federal's brand new Prairie Storm specialty pheasant loads available this summer 2010. Every box you buy also helps Pheasants Forever's conservation efforts. And to get your own Prairie Storm t-shirt, visit pheasantsforever.org/PST.